Hello everyone and welcome back to the techystack channel. So today we are trying to do one more video which is related to the PDF files. So basically I will tell you the concept what we are using. So when I go and check, I have this some files. Let me show the input file. So when I check this, this is my input file. So let me copy this input file to here. And I will create one more file which we call the input. Okay, now I'm opening this input file. So when you check this input file and we have this, how many pages are there? Totally 180 pages are there. So now the thing is, when you say my website or might be some, when you go to the SAP application or might be some other applications which has a limited to the 30 MB, for example, 30 MB. Okay, for example, just assume that. So right now my file is 11 MB file size is there, but my website accepts only the 1 MB to 5 MB in between. Okay, 1 MB to 5 MB. 1 MB is the minimum and 5 MB is the maximum. So how we can split this data? So I don't want to do anything. So the entire file I need to upload, but it accepts only the 1 MB to 5 MB in between limited. So right now we can just assume like that. So now the thing is, I want to split this entire files to multiple things I need to upload. Okay, once I upload it, there it will be to the backend some XYZ the things I would don't want to export to the back the things. But the thing is, here we need to upload the file which is in between the 1 MB to the 5 MB. Okay, now how we can do with this with Uipath we'll do first thing, and later we can try with the same thing with Python as well, and just we can just comparison means we don't want to compare like that. So just we need to understand how we can do with this Uipath and how we can do with this Python, and better approach you can go with anything is fine, no issues. Okay, now right now I'm creating one unique sequence which is called splitting PDF files. Okay, so here we need to install one package. I mean, manage the packages, go to check, and the one package should be available which is related to the PDF. So just I will type here uipath.pdf. Already I have installed, so directly I go with this PDF activities. So once you install this activities, generally we are able to do things. Okay, so let me go to this input file. So this is my input file, and I will create here one more file which we called output. Okay, I will keep it outside. You can vice versa, you can go with anywhere, it's no issues, straightforward. Okay, now I need this input file path. Okay, the first thing is we need to read that file and we need to get that count of the particular file. Okay, so for that you can just add this PDF activities. So once you're done, you can these things, what are the things? First we need to the page count of that particular file. Okay, just drag and drop this one and give the path. Okay, in this path I'm saving the, I mean here I will save this page count. So just I will go this here and Control K. I will make variable as the page count. Okay, this is completed first step. And later what we want to do, so we need to loop this one by one. Okay, once you loop that, only we are able to get the data whether it is having the 1 MB greater than, less than, forget about the less than or in between. So right now we are just concentrating on the if it is greater than 1 MB, you can just upload the file into somewhere. File upload means you can just save it and we can go for the next one. Like vice versa we can do this. Okay, so next we need for each activity. So just I'm taking this for each activity, just drag and drop this for each activity and go inside, and you can write this condition. So here enumerable dot range of, so 1 comma, and I have this variable which we call page count. Okay, this loop will start from the 1 and this loop end with this 1 page dot counts. So we don't know how many pages it will come. Right now we know 180, tomorrow it will come 120, or might be the very less, we don't know what will happens. Okay, and next what will, so we need to read that again the data. Okay, once you read that data again, we need to save it to somewhere else. Okay, for that I am using this read range, this one, export PDF, not this one, 1 second. Okay, extract PDF page range, just drag and drop this one, and here we need to give this path. So this is the my path, same path, and I will go inside and give this one. Okay, later I will save this. Okay, and now we can see this output file names. Okay, here output file names also I will give the same thing, and at the end I will give -1 or might be the 1, 2 and so on. Okay, for that we need to get one variable. So just I'm assigning one variable. So let me assign this variable. drag and drop assign, and here I will make this as file count. Okay, which is nothing much. We are using this file count. You can make it any name, it's fine, up to you. Okay, as of now I'm going with this file count, or might be this is looks good for me, so I will change this to the integer. So all the things are work with this integer only. Okay, so just go here and change the things range. Okay, the range which is from the file count dot to string plus, and range it will read by like via hyphen, so the like that we are reading the data. And the next is current number dot to string. So what it will know, first of all it will read 1:1, I mean 1 -1. After that we don't know how it will come, we don't know exactly. So this is a condition which we need to do this once, and later click on the save. Okay, now this part is completed. So once this is done, it will write that, and inside go this here and change here. Okay, just double quotes plus double quotes, and here my value is which we called page, not this page count. Let me go and check file count. Okay, so just take this file count plus file count. We need to give this dot to string because it is in the format of integer now. So just give this to file dot to string, that's it, apart from nothing else. Just click on that save. So this part has been done. Okay, now next thing is we want to get the file size. So if you want to get the file size, we need to go this one activity which we call get file size is there, get file size. Okay, sorry, get info, get file info. So with this help of this info, we are able to get the data. So what is the size of that particular file? And my path is now, this is the my path. Okay, and output I will make this as file size. File size. Okay, now we declare this one. So now how we can get this is a file size, and what is my maximum file size? It says this file size is different, and maximum file is which I want to go with the 5 MB or might be the 1 MB. So for that again we need to declare one more variable now. So just I'm copying and paste it, and I will change this to let me make it as max size. Okay, maximum size. So here my maximum size is which is related to the 1 MB. Just assume that right now. So just go to this variables and change again this to this integer. That's it. And every time here 1 MB which is equals to 1024, it will cross like that. For example, if you want to 5 MB, you can make it 5 cross 1024 cross 1024. So okay, cross means star 1024 by cross 1024. Now this is done. So it will relate it to the 1 MB. Okay, this is also done. The next it will come to here, it got this file info as well. This is completed. Okay, next what we need to do, we need to check this condition if the file is maximum or not. So for that we are using this if condition. Just drag and drop this if condition. So once this is done, you can just compare it with that. So from which to we need to compare. So maximum size, this is my maximum size. Just copy this, and downside is file size. Okay, file size greater than or equals to max size. Okay, if anything is like that. Okay, 1 second, max size. Okay, still it have some error. Just go and click on the auto fix. It will fix that. What is saying? Okay, file size dot length. Okay, for this it will make it as file size dot length and max size. Okay, this is fine, because if you're not given that dot length, it won't read that get info file data. So for that purpose, we are using this one. So now it's done. The next step, what we want to do, so we need to append that file. I mean, for example, if the file is come and it will store like this SQL and no SQL 1. Okay, that file I need to move to the output. Okay, so for that we are using move file. So just drag and drop this move file and put it here. Okay, and here my path is, this is my file path. So let me copy this file path and overwrite, and my destination is I will go this output, and just I will give this output. That's it. So I will go here and give this output. So this is my output. So once this is done, I want to remove that file. If I not delete that file, then it will keep on moving. Then it's a bit difficult to us now. So delete file. Just drag and drop this delete file as well. And here which file you are deleting. So this is my file deleting. Okay, just go and delete this file as well. So now complete, this setup has been completed. Now just go to this move file and override, keep this override. Sometimes what happen now, we are working and that time it might be got the error. So for that purpose you can enable this one, no issues, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen that. Okay, and collapse this. Okay, this is fine. So now these two things are done. For example, now when I go here, we need to add one more thing. For example, when you check here, file count dot to string. So initially this file count dot to string, which I am getting from this here. Okay, after this I want to increment that file count. If I not increment that file count, every time it reads from the 111. So actually the concept is not read from the 1, it's where it got ended, it should be read from there. Okay, so we need to use this increment. So just copy the same thing and go to here and increment that one. So paste it. Okay, how we can increment means, here we get to know which is related to the for loop. In that we have this number. Okay, current number plus 1. So every time it will go up and up and up and like this, it will go move like that. Okay, now everything is completed. Let me check, is there anything is missed? So first of all, get this, I'm reevaluating the everything what we did. So just we are getting this PDF counts. So once you get counts, and we are doing two variables which we have declared here. One is a file count, so which is related to the 1 2 3 and so on, it will come, and the maximum file. So if you want, you can change this according to your projects or your process. Right now I'm going with this 1024 just for understanding purpose, and later I loop this everything. After this I'm extracting the page one by one and get this info of this particular file size, and I'm checking this max file size or the things. If it condition is matched, then it will move that particular file to the particular location and it got deleted. And next I want to read from the page 2 and so on. So for that purpose I declare this again, this one more file. Okay, now I will go with this step into mode one by one. So we'll understand this and later we can go with at run once. Okay, right now just check, there is no folders here, output and input file also there is nothing. So I will go with one thing. So first of all, it read this file, and if you want to get the count, so you can go and check this page count. So right now my page count is 180. So as well, there is also my file count is 180. And if you want, you can check this maximum files, everything. It will come on the immediate window. And now it got extracted the page count and it got created this file. So now I will just open for the ourselves. Okay, it got created SQL and no SQL interview questions. So why this file size has been greater than these things? Because it has some bunch of the data, like when you check, this is some picture images are there, backend, some color, lot of the things stuff is going on backend side. So that's why the page entire thing is got captured as a more than 1 MB. Okay, now when you check this my condition has been satisfied. Okay, now when you go inside step into, okay, I will go here and this file has been moved. So this file has been moved to the where in output. Okay, this is done. Okay, later if the file is existed, it will got deleted. Okay, if the file is available still, sometimes what happen now, if you not deleted again, it got issue for the second time. Might be daily we are running the same file, it got affected. So now it got deleted. Okay, now it will move to the second. Okay, so let it find what will happen on the second. So now it got created the one more file which is related to the second file, and the file size is 58 MB, and it will go inside. Go inside means get the path info and got. If then right now the condition has not satisfied, because when you check this file size, so file size dot length, when you check this, my file size is 5906, which is not satisfied with my original max size. Okay, then it will go and loop and it will go to the third page, and now I will tell you the thing. So I want to just check this page count. Okay, page count is, sorry, not this page count, current number. Okay, current number is 3, and what is my initial given number? So that is file, not file count. Let me, current number. So now check, this current number is 3. Okay, this is my current number and file count. So check this, my file count is still 2, because we need to read from the 2 itself. So when I go and open this particular page, so it has a 2 pages. One is a blank page and another one the no SQL. When I open this original file, okay, so let me open this original file as well. It opening, it will take some time. Okay, so when you check this in original file, page 1, this is the one. Okay, when I go to this page 2, it has a blank. The same thing it got captured on it here. Let me go. The same thing it got captured. The second page has been empty, and the third page is no SQL and SQL and no SQL. The things Okay, when I go here, the same thing happens in this my original PDF as well. So check these things. Okay, the same thing happens here. So like this it will. So next what it will do now, let me close this and I will show you. It got picked page 1 to 2 to 4. Okay, when I go here, so now it got fetched to 2 to 4. So when you check previous, it is at 2 to 3. I will just update here. So file count is at still 2 and max current number. So which is related to 4. Okay, when I go and open this file and it got, now we can check this 3 pages are there. So like that it is working. So I will go and run this one time. Okay, I will put like this aside and you can check this every time the file size will be the incrementing. So when you check this right now, it has a 180, 189, 195, 218. Still, I will run for this a couple of things. So we need to understand. Then once my condition has been satisfied, then this particular file, so SQL and NoSQL 2, it moved to the my output file. So right now it has 500 KB. Once it got the 1 MB, more than 1 MB. So which is related to 1.1 MB also, it's more than 1 MB now. So it will go and move that particular file to the my next slide. Next slide means right now one page has been done. Right now it's doing this second page. Okay, let it wait for a couple of seconds. So 876. So 900. Now it got satisfied the condition, maybe another 1 or 2. So now condition has been satisfied. Okay. So now the file has been moved. I will keep the breakpoint here now. So when you check here, I will go back. Okay, let me go, and right now we can check this 1073. So which is greater than my 1 MB, and we can check this around 78 pages are there. Okay, so now which file it's doing? It's doing this third file, and it got this 80. Okay, that's fine, whatever it may be, you are getting this page numbers now, so that's fine, it's no problem. Or else right now it got 80 page number, it's fine, no problem. If you want, you can change that, modify that file as well, no issues. So but the thing is, we understand how the thing is working. So now I will just click on the continue. So then right now it will go on the same pattern, it will work. So only the thing is file size, it might be that depends upon that. As of now I go with this 1 MB because just for rapid to understand that one. So when I go and check here, where is this my output? So now we can check this. So this is my third file. Okay, here also the files has been done. So you might be get some thing. So why some files are taking more than 50 pages, 70 pages, and some files more than less than 50 or 30? Because when you check this, these patterns are available. So these are all having the occupying the some file size might be the increases that one. So when it is a purely text, straightforward the text, nothing is like this text. So that time it will capture more thing. If you have this like this tables, or might be some pictures, or might be some extra stuff is available, then time captures this more space and less pages will come. Okay, now this is got still here, and input is still, it is going on 1188 pages. Okay, and still it will continue on this. How many stuff is in? Right now it has 11 MB is there. So max to max, it got created some pages which is related to that 11, or might be some related to that. And now when you check here now, right now 2742, because when it is capturing the right side, so the last page which has got the some more KB like that, it will create it like that. So the thing is, we need to understand how this stuff is working fine. Okay, now when you check, all the stuff has been done, and when I go and check here, so whatever the stuff is in, I have split it to the single page, single PDF with the multiple pages. Each and everything has been captured. Okay, so when you go to our original websites, minimum it will capture 30 KB. So we can take it around 25. So minimum 30 KB, it will find any website it will accept. But our understanding, it got this only the 1 KB. This is fine. Okay. Now this is done. I hope you understand how we can do the stuff in this Uipath. Okay. Now we'll go to this the same concept how we can do with this Python as well. Okay. So let me go and to other folder. So let me go for Python. I go with the DS. Okay, this is my input file here. Here only it got created that file 111, and the output created it will. So right now I cannot run in the debug mode. Sometimes when I running, it got some kind of errors, so that's why I'm not debugging that much into. So just I will explain this code how it will work it. So for So just you can check this this import. So import OS, which is an operating system thing. So it will read that files and deleting for the purpose of the files we are using, and py/pdf, which is nothing but is how we can use this stuff in this pdf. I mean in this Uipath, the same thing it will work. And here pdf reader, which is for the reading, and pdf writer, which is a writing for the purpose. And when you check here, I have declared the one function which we call split by pdf by size, and this is my input file, and this is my output file, and what is my maximum size of the file. So right now I go with this 1 KB for the understanding purpose. If you want, you can make it as a 5 or 10, depends upon you. And next you can, this is a convert and maximum size to the pies. So just I am declaring this maximum size is 1 and 1024. What you did in the Uipath, 1024 cross by 1024, the same thing I am checking, and here ensuring that directory is existed or not. So for example, what happened, the file is when you're running this, the file may be available or not available. For that purpose, I am checking that file, and if it is not there, I am creating that file as well. And the next is read this input. So the reader, which is nothing but getting from the input. So the input, which is nothing but as here, this is the my input file. So it got read that page, and after that it will get this total pages. Okay, the same thing we are doing in this Uipath as well. And we declare the one number, which is called the part number. The same thing we declare, and write PDF, whatever the stuff is from here now. So just writing that thing and declaring the one variable things here. After that, we are looping the things one by one. It will got one by one. It got fetch this page 1, page 2, page 3, and so on. And here also it will check the same condition. So once you check this condition, we are writing that file and renaming that file and moving to that file to the some other position as well. Okay. So once everything is done, we are doing the same stuff and deleting those files as well. This is the one by one of the things. What we did, same thing we did in the Python as well. Okay, when the thing is there, we are drag and drop the activities, and here we write the code. So like typing and writing that code. Okay, now the thing when I click on the start, okay, let me put like this, and I will go this output. So I won't go to this input. I will just go to this output. So once I click on that, and we can check this, it got prepared part 1, part 2, part 3, and so on. So when you check here now, it got run very rapidly, and when you check the output, quick fast. Okay, now when you check this, so 6 files are available here, and we go and check how many files created in this Uipath as well. So let's go to this coding files and Uipath splitting files and this output. So when you check how many files are there, so which is near to that. Let me close. So how many are there total? It's a 5 files are there, and when I go and check here, so around 6 files. So it's fine, no issues. Okay, like this we are declaring, and we did the stuff. So this is the way how we can split this particular file with the help of Uipath and with the help of the Python. So you can go with any choices. If you want to invoke that, you can use this invoke activities. So already which has done in my channel as well. You can go and search with Python, invoke Python with Uipath. So you can check that video, and you can do the things. And only the thing is, we need to pass this sorry, not this one. So you need to pass this parameters, 3 parameters, which you can get it from there. Okay, like this we can do the stuff. So the thing is, sometimes if the client is okay with this time, fine. If client is asking why this much taking the PDF converting to this many pages, so at that time you can go with this Python. And if the client is nothing, he accepted anything, and here you need to consider the what is the file size of the particular file size. So if it is getting 1 GB file, then going with maybe it won't get 1 GB file. That's just what I'm saying. So if it is 200 300 MB file, then it's a bit difficult to handle. So like that you can choose, depends upon you. So what is the environment in your organization, how it's working. So based on that, you can go with this either Uipath or Python. So you can go with anything is fine, depends upon the completely depends upon you. I hope you understand.